Mm. Hey guys, I'm just getting out here today. Just late. It's 3:30. It's the latest I ever came on. This is crazy. This dumb motherfucker clocking me. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. Tap in, tap in. What's your state? What's your state? Yeah, I had to get up. I knew I was getting out here. I just didn't know what time. I didn't expect to come out here this late. Okay. So let me tell y'all, I had a story time for y'all. Last night I was tired. I ain't feel like doing shit. So let me tell y'all what happened. Remember the girl that I showed you? That I showed you that was tripping on us. She was like chasing behind us. Who the fuck is that? That pink. Oh, I know who it is. That's that lady's caretaker. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Oh, bitch. She went and got herself a BBL. That shit look weird. Because you know for a fact that that wasn't done by workout. You can look at it and tell that's a BBL. Oh, God. We on number 3, y'all. Yeah, he's sitting over there. I want to tell y'all this story about the girl. Because I seen her again yesterday. I'll tell y'all the story. So, come on, y'all. Help me keep pushing to get this weight down. Look at that, huh? She's standing there rocking that shit. Usually motherfuckers like that. When I see they high as shit rocking or either dipping. This motherfucker right here is fucking up my whole shit. Cause he like right the fuck there. Why you go to that trigger, why you had to sit at this one? Why you had to be at this one? I'm gonna try to tell y'all in a second. I already be feeling weird about pulling my phone out in public. And for somebody that's just sitting and watching me walk around and around and around, that's different. Why is she standing there? I do not like her. Gotta get this workout out of the way, y'all. I'm still pushing it. We on 5 now. 5 more to go. I thought when I come out here, I thought it was gonna be hot, hot, hot. So anyway, yesterday, after I did my walk, I went over to this girl's, a neighbor. I would put it like that. I went over to the neighbor crib and to see if she had a rat, right? Y'all seen that on my live. She had to do a whole song and a motherfucking dance before she even came outside. Then when she came outside, she was like, oh, I don't think I got one, but I'm gonna look anyway. And then she had one. I knew she did. So, yeah. Okay. About to hit number 6. Sometimes I like going fast because I like to get my heart rate up and start sweating and shit. Oh. Oh, here go my people's right here. This guy right here, he cool as shit. Alright, we on number 6 now. Oh yeah, I remember her. Number 6. But anyway, it's this people that just on their way out, and I think it's her son. But I remember when I first moved around here, her and her husband used to walk. Oh, that might be the one that passed away. That everybody said. Oh God, here goes the motherfucker with the dog that's always barking. Oh, I cannot wait to tell y'all the story. Right now, let's concentrate on moving around, finishing these laps up. Wait a minute, let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, have a good day. You too, sweetheart. Thank you. Natal, man. Natal, Jock Clear. Oh, I don't even know. Hello, you're beautiful. Thank you. At Lorraine D. Vargas. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming on my live. That inspires me to keep going, guys. Thank you so much. We're on number 7 now. 3 more to go. See, one thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, is that around the time of my girlfriend, neighbor, call her a neighbor, and there's so much I gotta tell y'all, but this guy is all down my fucking throat. Alright, so anyway, like I've been walking for a while now, right? But I wasn't walking around this one. I was walking around another one that was bigger. But what happened was they got so many trees around there, shit was falling in my hair and stuff like that. And then to the last walk, the landscape people came out and they got to stirring shit up. So all this white shit was falling down, burning my eyes. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this over here no more. So that's what made me switch and walk around this gazebo. I can't believe my dude bought a fucking shirt. That's when he do that shit. Giving motherfuckers money. Always quick. I'm like, put your fucking money away. Always pulling it all out like you gotta show motherfuckers like you're a ball or something. Alright, we're on number 8 now, y'all. I told my dude, I said, why the fuck did you buy fucking shirts advertising where we live at? I don't like that. I use that motherfucker to walk around here. I don't wear that thing out of here. I don't need my ops to don't wear out of that. About to be on number 9, y'all. Number 9. Number 9. We're on number 9. Alright, so let me see. Okay, yeah. So what happened was when I was walking over there at the other building, I kept seeing a neighbor from court 2. And every time, not every time, but the few times that she came through that way was going, coming to an end. So she said, I know you, and you know what I'm saying, such don't fuck with each other, whatever. She was like, but, you know, I want to see her, because if not, you're going to miss seeing her. She's not doing well. So then I was walking again. She seen me. She's the same thing. Same thing. So I said, all right, I'm going to go around it. I don't think she know how husky that motherfucker can get. All right, one more round. I'm about to tell y'all. Oh, let me see something. Oh, my brother not there. We on our last round, y'all. Thank y'all. No likes at all? Damn. I mean, y'all must really don't like my channel. Let that motherfucking dog run you. You better hold on to him. I'm telling you, because if he fucking bites somebody, I'm not playing with that shit, bro. Alright, I'm about to tell y'all the story. We almost done. I was gonna go past my people's crib to check on her, but you know what? I ain't doing all that. I don't feel like it. I'm taking my ass back to the crib. Stop at the mailbox. See what we got in there. Damn. That's crazy. Oh God.
Hello there.
Hi, how you doing? I ain't seen you. You went away?
Huh? Yeah.
I know that's right, girl. Anything to get out of here.
Yeah.
Was you here when they had the llamas?
No.
Oh shit, yeah, you wasn't around.
I didn't stay for that because they do that every year.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That was the first time I came over because I was walking around that Catholic church over there.
Yeah.
I was walking around there, but I noticed that when the landscaping people came, all this white shit started blowing in the air, and then my eyes started burning and shit. And I said, "Fuck this shit," and I'm gonna just do my walk around right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, they come every year. I don't come because that's one is enough.
yeah, but yo, and then I'm going past right my scooter. Becky like, come on over. Come on and touch. Feed. I said, no, thank you. Gotta go. I'm going to go do my walking. They're going to talk about something. That ain't no walking. I said, it takes me to the area where I'm going to go walking. Y'all have a good day. All right, I'm going to tell y'all the story. Okay, so yesterday, we gonna top it off from the continuance of yesterday. All right, so yesterday when I finished walking around the gazebo, as y'all can see, I went to my neighbor and asked her if she had a rat. She took forever. So I was like, I just told y'all like I'll be back or whatever, like, cause I didn't wanna, hold it like that. Like I don't want to do what I did last time. So anyway, I'm sitting over there, as y'all can see. As y'all can see, who's that? Are you African? Why you say that? Yeah, I'm African. I'm African American. So then, right? I'm sitting there and I even tell y'all, I be like, I'm just wanting a rat, want a rat. Why they keep sending me this shit? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is crazy. Egg tech prep. Spec. No. Tap in where y'all from. What state y'all from? At Lorraine D. Vargas. Okay, girl. Oh, thank you for giving me a compliment. Wait a minute, let me see how you say your name. At Natal Jabahada Dream. I'm the worst, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, thank you. I'm done my rounds, y'all. But wait a minute, I want to tell y'all something. So remember when I did the video? The video, if you go back, it'll say Wednesdays live, right? So what happened was I was walking around a gazebo like I was doing just now. Where my fucking keys at? So I was like, I knew that my neighbor was going to go make a move. So I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I just want to get a little bit of air and stay out for a little while. So we'll do the story as I go. We about to go over here, y'all. All right. So anyway, that was like I told y'all the chick was like chasing. Yo, when I tell you this girl was chasing behind us, y'all. Oh my God. Wait a minute. First and foremost, when she pulled up on us, we was right here in front of my girlfriend's apartment. So then I'm like, yo, are you talking to chick from court one? And she was like, yeah. I said, she just pulled up right here. She on the side of the car. So she was like, basically, she really wasn't with it. She really wasn't with it as far as getting out the car and going to go talk to the girl, right? So the girl eventually gets out of the fucking car, y'all. She eventually gets out. Look, I hate this gazebo. I swear, the other one is way better than this one. This one is nasty. I can't stand this shit, yo. That's probably why somebody bought this right here. Let me see. Ooh, oh yeah, I'd like to sit on this. Okay, cool. All right. So anyway, she pulled up on the side. I'm telling the girl, I'm saying, yo, that. I said, she's right here. Why y'all talking on the phone? When y'all can get out the phone, get out the car, talk to each other. So I forgot what happened where it escalated to where she got out her car. Now my neighbor was in the passenger side. I was behind her. Her cousin was the driver. So this lady got out her car. When I tell you, you ever had somebody bend over in your car? When I tell you this bitch bent over in the car and was like, oh yeah, I see you went shopping and picked the motherfucking bag up. And the girl who car it was, she was like, give me my shit. She was like, that's my fucking husband's shit. Like, the fuck is you doing? And then the chick just was like, she was just like tripping and shit, right? Her and the neighbor, they was going back and forth. I was laughing. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I was laughing. Because you shouldn't put yourself in that situation, but it is what it is, right? So she kept telling the girl, I told you when I'm done doing what I'm doing, I'm going to get with you, basically. She told her. So she said, oh, I thought you said you was in the house. She said, no, I told you I was in front of the door, in front of my house in the vehicle, like literally. She said, oh, I see you got Taco Bell. So they put it on me. They was like, Charlie, didn't you buy us some Taco Bell? And I'm saying to myself, she want me to actually admit to that? Knowing I've been walking around this gazebo and that girl live in Court 1 and she seen me probably walking around. I say, yeah, I bought it. What the fuck she gonna do? All she could say is, no, she didn't. I seen her walking around and I would have been like, yeah, but I gave her my fucking money though. Like, I don't give a fuck. People like that, I, whatever. So when we left out of here, she's like, all right, well, I gotta go because we going to the store. She said, well, I'm following y'all. I said, is she serious, yo? I said, is she serious? I was like, is she serious? She really gonna follow us? She was like, yeah, I'm following y'all. So the girl that her cousin that was driving the car, whatever like that, yo. She was whipping that shit, yo. When I tell you she was whipping in and out of lanes, chick was on her. So they was like, damn, we do need to go to a Dollar Tree. I'm like, oh, but I said, we going the right way. I said, because there's one on the opposite side. We just got to go up more to you know how they be having to turn off so you could turn inside like, shopping centers and shit like that. When I tell you, when we pulled up to the Dollar Tree parking lot, this bitch was right behind us in a parking space. I say, yo. I said, she here. Like, she followed us. They was like, forget her. Da, 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 da. And then it was like a couple other things that was going on. But I was like, I said, why you keep trying to hide things like as if she can actually see in the car? Because first of all, the girl car sit low. Secondly, her cousin's car had tinted windows. And every time she would be like, "Pay," she would like, "Put this up, put this away." So I'm like, bitch, stop acting so fucking. See, that's why you know you're doing wrong when you gotta do shit like that. I want to be like, shit, she ain't never paid me for my motherfucking slides, y'all. Remember the altercation I was going back and forth with the girl about my slides? They took my motherfucking slides. That's who we talking about. So I was on there tripping, y'all. Y'all know y'all seen the video. And then I put the camera up like this. And then she was right behind in the store. And then she put her thumb up like that. She put her finger up like that. And I was like, see, she crazy, y'all. She followed us around. Like, we was in the store for a minute. Like, we walked in the store. She was right behind us. I showed y'all. Uh, I showed y'all what she looked like. She had the dog in a cuff. If you ain't see it, go back to Wednesday's video of last week. She had the dog in a cuff. I said, she's so mad, she probably breaking that dog ribs because she was holding that motherfucker hard. So she was in a store. She was just bringing up all kinds of business. And I was like, she basically was saying that my neighbor owed her $400. I said, if you got to run around behind somebody for that, you should never did. You should never loaned it because the most my kids could get off me is $20 or $40. That's it. I'm 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 on low income. Okay, so yeah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. I just got some good news, y'all, but I don't know what I want to do about that good news because I don't know if I'm protected more here or should I go and see what it's about. All right, so anyway, yesterday, like I said, I went over there to get a rat, whatever. So she was like, come on, we gonna go smoke at the gazebo. I'm like, all right. So it was me and her cousin. I don't know what the fuck she was doing in the house, but whatever the fuck she was doing, she must have seen outside that the girl from court one, that the one that was following us and everything, she was not trying to come outside. I'm like, where the fuck is she at or whatever. So she called, she said, oh, I called your phone. My phone was dead. I didn't even know it was dead. So, um, chick came over there in the gazebo. The bitch that was following us, yo, she was whipping that shit behind us. I'm like, oh my god, like the fuck? I ain't never seen no shit like that, but in the fucking movie. So I'm sitting in the gazebo, not this one. This is the little one. But between each court is a gazebo. The one y'all see me walk around is like the big one. So she comes over. She said, hey, because she seen the neighbor's cousin. He has a red Phillies hat. He like, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey. He said, "Oh, I ain't see you." She said, "I seen you from that red hat." So when she walked up, I'm like, "This bitch better not come over here with no dumb shit." So she walked up. She was all slow. She was like, "Hey, like," she was like, "That wasn't me. That's not me. I don't do that." Cause I was like, "Yeah." I said because that shit was weird. I was like, "Are you all right now?" I said because you was wilding. I said like you were pouring down with sweat. I never seen nobody sweat like that. I swear I never seen nobody sweat like that. Like that shit was just pouring off of her, all on her face, everything. I was like, so she was like, yeah. She was just like, I really helped her out, and you know what I'm saying. Like she told me that she was gonna give me this back, and that's all I want. And you know what I mean. I feel as though I shouldn't have to chase her. And I was like, I said, listen, I don't know what was going on. I said, but all I know was that you was following us. You in a store, you're yelling, you're putting people's business out there. Even one of the girls at the Dollar Tree was like, y'all want me to call the cops? Because then I started saying, I think I fear for my life. I think somebody's trying to harm me. Knowing damn well I'm not scared of a motherfucker. If you bleed, bitch, let's get it. Let's get it cracking. Has has been hotel lover. That shit crazy. I know whoever using the relationship with, I know they probably like, no, the fuck they didn't put that up for their name. So she was like, no, she said that's not normally me. And she was being real nice. And I was like, I said, yeah, because you was like, wow. I said, you were wilding. I said, you were wilding. She was like, yeah, I know, I'm so sorry. Like she was just apologizing and shit. Cause I was like, let me make sure that like if this bitch try to like sneak me, cause I'm sitting down, mind you. I'm at the other gazebo. I was at the gazebo down that way. But this is the one that's closer to my house. But I was at the other one which is closer to the neighbor in court two. So mind you, the beef was with the girl in court one. So I'm like, yo, y'all crazy. I was like, yo, y'all was bugging. I was like, I said, you was off the fucking hook. I said, I don't know what the fuck is going on because I'm not in nobody's fucking business. But the way you was acting in the store and the way you was following behind us, that was wow. I never seen no shit like that in my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, I know. She was like, I'm sorry. She apologized and everything. She was like that she got these things on the side of her seat so that if anything drop, it'll catch it. She said, I got a pre-roll. I'm going to go get it. I'm like, oh, okay. So then when she left the gazebo to go back to her car, she pulled in my neighbor court too because I think she was trying to catch her to come outside because she seen me out there. So she probably was thinking like, yeah, if she over there, that means she around. So when she was walking back to her car to go get the pre roll, my people's called me on her um cousin phone and was like, I'm not coming out there because I'm not dealing with her. Um, just come back to the house and give T my stuff, and I'll I'll see you later. And I was like, nah, you cool, you cool, you good, you good, you good, because I got my own tray. You feel me? So I was like, I already been walking. The sweat done dried up on me, like everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when he stood up, he was like, all right, we gotta go. So he gets up, walks over to my fucking look, y'all. This is my scooter. That's my scooter right there. I use that scooter to walk around the complex. You feel me? So he started taking shit out of my motherfucking basket. I was like, what you doing? I said, put my shit back in there. Mind you, he only got a mentality of a 5-year-old. So I'm like, what are you doing? I said, put my stuff back in there. I said, you could take your DVD, but put the rest of the stuff back in there. Like, he about to walk around with a whole half. in his hand. I'm like, yo, put that shit back down. Like, what you doing? She's like, oh, y'all leaving? We was gonna smoke. Bitch, you been holding the pre-roll the whole fucking time. I'm not sweating no fucking pre-roll. I got weed in my fucking crib. Or whatever. So, yeah. She was like, and she probably, like me and her cousin said Wednesday. Cause when she got out of the car, she was sweating real bad. She was like to the driver, "Oh yeah, you're you're A. Yeah, you're the one that don't never do nothing for her." But she never said nothing about me. But she didn't know and realize exactly who I was until yesterday. She said, "Are you the girl whose fiance passed away?" I said, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh," and I'm saying to myself, like me and A said, we already know how she is. Like we already know that's how she is. So if you want to fuck with her, you gotta you might find yourself in some bullshit or your name in some shit. So it's best not to tell. Like now that I know, because like I told y'all, me and her stopped talking like after my fiance passed away, because she was not there for me like a friend was supposed to be. So I stopped fucking with her. Mind you, my fiance passed away in September of 2025, and I asked her to be there as a friend. I said, can you just be here as a friend? Like, I never been in an apartment by myself. And now I have to learn to be in an apartment by myself. I was scared. Like, I was putting the scooter up against my front door, put it in lock mode, put all my locks on. I was sleeping with my light on. I never lived by myself a day in my fucking life. Every time I had a place, I either had a man or my kids with me, but never by myself. So now I got a whole entire apartment to myself. Oh, and then let me tell y'all this, right? The day of the funeral, which was the next day, Thursday, um, they came knocking on my door. Mind you, I got my shit ready because I know how it is. I don't like nobody waiting around on me. So I looked out the window. I was like, here I come. So I got in the car with them. Grand Court 2 wasn't done. And that was where her cousin was coming from. So they was like, we gonna go pick up Charlie or whatever. So they was like, all right. So we go back in the house or whatever. And she's still like doing shit. And we like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you're late. Like, you're late. The fucking viewing started at 11 o'clock and we leaving out at 11:30. I don't know how long it took us to get there. But the crazy bitch even showed up at the motherfucking funeral. I said, yo. So I said to the girl, I said, this before the girl came, pulled up yesterday. I said, so are y'all cool now? And she was like, no, we not cool. I said, well, I seen y'all was standing to, side by side, looking at, getting your last look at your mom before they closed the casket. She was like, yeah, but I told her it's a time and place for that, and right now is not the place. So the girl basically broke down everything to me because I was like, I don't fuck out of here. I was like, listen, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm okay. Wait a minute, what's that? Presso echinacea. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Let me see. He said Presco echinola. Man. I'm gonna just say canola at the end. Use the N word. The last part of your name. So I'm like, when she said that, I said, mm-hmm. I said she got some more ammo. She got some more ammo. Cause I said, like me and her cousin said, we know she talk about us. we don't. If you fuck with her, you gonna have to know. Don't tell her none of your fucking business. Talk about dumb shit. Talk about something you want to order, somewhere you want to go. But don't talk about none of your personal shit, for real. Because when she said, oh, you the girl who fiance passed away. And I'm like, yeah. I said, okay, she got some tea on me. But she ain't got much. All she got is, basically what I was going through or whatever like that. But other than that, the girl from court too, like that told her, she was talking about me too, right? And I know she did. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I'm not even caring. Like, that shit is put in the back. And I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, we became cordial again because when I went to go see her mom, I just made it because the next day I was going to go over there. Her mom had passed away. Y'all, I was like, damn. Because me and her mom, we had like our own relationship. As far as like, I would text her every morning, be like, "My dudes, what you doing? How you doing? How you feeling?" She be like, "Oh, kiddo, I'm okay. I'm hurting, sore here, sore here. She said, "Well, I'll talk to you later." She always put TTYL. And then when eventually the fuck is you looking at? Eventually, her daughter was taking the phone, and I wasn't getting, like, it wasn't coming through. Like, that's so I stopped texting her. Like, I'm not. Her daughter got her phone, so I'm not texting her no more. So that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. So today is 1st of June. When I tell y'all, is that time about to get out? Oh, I wonder if that's him. Cause it gotta be him. Wait a minute, is he working? When I tell y'all he is hard headed, he's very hard headed. Her mom had him under control, but he's very hard headed. Very hard headed. Come on. Will it be okay if, I'm feeling bad? I come to your house. I said no. I said, ain't no man allowed in my apartment. Only man allowed in my. I said, no, you can't come in my apartment. I'm not letting nobody in my apartment. I said, just call me on the phone. Okay, I'm gonna give you my number. I'm like, all right. No, I ain't worrying about that shit. What the fuck is this? All right, it pulled off. Let me see. Oh, they went right there. I'm nosy, y'all. I'm on everything. I'm on everything. But if y'all go back and look at that video, I'm sorry that some of it you can't really see because I was so much in the groove of laughing and telling the bitch, it's your fault that you loaned $400 out. I said, ain't no motherfucking NDAs, ain't no motherfucking paper stating that she borrowed this from you and this is what she got to give back. I said, so what you gonna do? I said, only thing you could do is take her to civil court. But we all know that's not gonna happen because you get high. You not. First of all, for civil court, you gotta get the paperwork and submit it, and you gotta pay money to submit it. She not doing all that. I said, so take her to civil court. I said, because if you put your fucking hands on her, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna lose your car, lose your apartment. Is it really worth all that? Like, really? So when I seen her yesterday, and I said, because I don't know. I said, I don't know what the fuck y'all had going on or whatever. I said, but you know what I'm saying? You can't be loaning people shit like that. And that's a lot of money to be loaning somebody. Like, I won't loan nobody shit. So then she coming, she all boo-hooing like I helped her out with this and that, and I need this and that back, and I'ma fail my drug test, and that's messed up. I don't know what I'm going to do, and that was my passive income, and da da da. Listen, I don't. Okay, but inside, I don't care. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to lose weight, y'all. And this is the latest I ever came out, because I was so tired, so tired. But that shit was crazy, y'all. Like, real talk. Like, she like, I know she got it. She was like, I know she got it. Um, I said, well, listen, I don't know nothing. I said, I don't know shit. I said, I don't, because I don't even know why the fuck you pulled up like the way you did. So I said, so I don't know nothing. I said, that's between you and her. I said, but like if you put your hands on it, you're gonna go to jail. I said, so you can either put your hands on her and go to jail, or either you can take her to small claims court or civil court. Which one? Which one you want to do? Because obviously, if she calling me off of her fucking cousin phone and talking about, oh, I'm not coming out there because she's out there, that means you're not getting your shit back, bro. Real talk. You're not getting it back. And not only that, that's the one who took my flops and give me my shit back. You feel me? So that was crazy. But I'm gonna go live later, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm gonna go in the house and take my little shower, and then I'm gonna come back and go live. But if I don't, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for being on my live today. Y'all, when I see y'all on my live, y'all really do encourage me, because it's like, wow, they on my live. I'm walking. It's very encouraging. Thank y'all so much. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. I only got my hands, so I'll give y'all. Love y'all. Sub me, sub me, sub me. Leave a comment after because for some reason, like when I in my live, my comments, my chat is not there. So whenever I do a video, wait till I stop the live and then put a comment down there. And that's the way I'll see it. Thank y'all for my 3 likes. Thank you. I know 3 people like me. Thank you.